What's going on, everybody? Welcome to some more Hell Is Us. So we are here in Vista Hills. I think I'm pronouncing that right. So, and if I remember correctly, at the end of the last episode we kind of warped over here, and I think we got to go inside for some more dialogue with our journalist friend. So before we do that, real quick, I just want to remind everybody that if you're looking for an extra deal on some games, head on over to Planet Play, and if you use my code RTBGaming10, you'll get an extra 10% off. So, and then starting Monday, they're having a really good deal on I think close to 300 games by Sega. So I'll probably put out a post Monday about that with the new code and everything. So, and in the meantime, if you got any questions, feel free to, ask them in chat or on any of the videos.
You really should lock your doors before leaving.
Yeah, there was no need to before.
Now this is an ideal vehicle to roam a war-torn country. It's even got cup holders. Do you realize what you have here?
It gets me where I need to go.
It's a state-of-the-art armored personnel carrier with tech I didn't even know existed. I had fun pressing all the buttons.
Was there a mute button?
Smart ass. Do you want to know what I found or not?
Tell me.
This computer is linked to something called the Zeal server. I came across that name before. The Zeal Council. I have no idea who or what they are.
And?
This server appears to have a vast database containing history of Hadea. As of now, I only have limited access. Give me some time and I'm sure I can get through to more.
Interesting.
When Vitalis contacted me, he told me he wanted...
Whatever deal you had with Vitalis, it died along with him.
I'm sorry you lost your friend.
Don't be. I didn't know him.
Whatever the Vigil is up to, it's on you now, right? I want to piece together whatever is happening here, and you want to stop it. Neither of us can do this on our own. I found a tracking device embedded behind a panel. I know I don't look it, but I have my uses. Face it, you wouldn't have gotten far without me.
All right. You can tag along.
Good. Show me what you found in the coffin. Interesting. Let's talk about the scroll once I'm done examining it.
Ooh, new interaction available. Research. You now bring research items to Tanya to learn more about Hadea and to uncover vaults of forbidden knowledge. Ooh, that sounds cool. Research.
Find something interesting?
Maybe. Yeah, we got quite a few things. Let's see, research all.
Let's see what the Zeal server has to say about this one.
Okay, so now we got kind of looks like notes on everything.
I discovered a vault of forbidden knowledge in Senedra Forest.
Ooh, okay. I bet you that's that one behind the, like that little makeshift camp up on top of the hill up there. So let me just grab a picture of this code here. And then we might go grab that before we continue on. See what kind of goodies are in there. Oh, okay, so vaults of forbidden knowledge. With enough research data, Tanya is able to compile information about the location of vaults of forbidden knowledge. So it looks like the more research items we find, it fills up that meter there on the left. Okay. Cool.
Find anything out there?
Nope. Help if I hit the right button there.
Okay. I finished examining the scroll.
So, what's written on the scroll?
I translated the text. It's a riddle. I suggest you read it. I'm sure it will make more sense once we find a location. As for the blue flower, the Zeal server is giving me the usual encyclopedic answer. It's not providing me with a specific location. The drawings are landmarks, and the blue flower is the key to finding their location. Whatever this place is, it's a well-guarded secret. I'm sure it holds the clues to Vitalis' investigation into stopping the calamity. I think it's time for you to chat with the locals. Talking isn't your strong suit, but someone must know where this flower grows.
Where the blue flowers grow, below the limbic fires glow. Okay, well, it looks like whenever we find that location, looks like we gotta either activate or hit with our limbic weapon those 5 pillars there. Oh, and you know what? I bet you we're gonna have to hit them in order. Because I bet you they got different markings on them. Like whichever one has the key on it, we've got to activate or hit. Looks like the 3rd in line. Okay.
What should I do now?
Someone must know where this blue flower grows. It might be best if you talk to the locals.
Why are you in Hadea?
If someone were to say I was obsessed with Hadea, it would be the understatement of the year. I've always wanted to see it with my own eye. Something has been happening here for a very long time. There is a dark secret, and the world hasn't been told. My obsession with Hadea started when I was a little girl. My father, a well-respected ambassador at the time, had successfully negotiated a visit to Hadea. When he returned, he told me about the time he spent here. He told me about their customs, unique religion, strange architecture, and culture, which were unlike anything he had seen. Hadea had been completely closed off from the rest of the world for centuries. I was hooked. When I became a journalist, I wanted the scoop on this place. I almost got an exclusive interview with the dictator, Garion Yankel. I've covered countless conflicts, gone after the powerful, exposed corruption. Now that I'm actually in Hadea, I have to admit, I think I finally bit off more than I can chew. While crossing Hadea, Agatha and I got stopped at a checkpoint. While waiting for our paperwork to clear, I conversed with one of the Palamist officers. Once the small talk was over, he told me about what he had done in the village not too far from where we were. He was explaining to me, in striking detail, all the atrocities he had committed that morning. I don't know why he was telling me all of this. Did he want to impress me, scare me, or confess to his crimes? All of the above? Horrifying as his anecdotes were, what terrifies me the most was that this monster was as normal as they came. He was a husband, a father of 2, and a school teacher. If he was capable of committing such atrocities, we all are. It's a great idea that's poorly executed. I think they get a bad rap, even though I've seen them do plenty of good. Peacekeepers have an impossible job. Each time they intervene, they've been set up to fail. And Hadea is no different. Oh, they are akin to the Protestants back home. At first glance, they bear historical resemblances. They sought a less restrictive faith and crafted one, essentially retaining the core of Palam's teachings. I'm not one to oversimplify, but there it is. Ask me again when I have more information about Sabinians and if we ever survive Hadea. Mind you, I came to these conclusions purely through observations. I haven't done any proper research. They strike me as being like conservatives in the most Western countries. Again, these are just observations. I need more time and research to formulate an adequate answer or opinion. I'll never erase that night from my memory. The moment I laid eyes on them, I became unhinged. Agatha had to steady me. She was as shocked as I was. She handled it a lot better than I did. When I finally regained my composure, I gazed into Agatha's eyes. In those few seconds, everything she had been taught since childhood was validated. It was all real. I'm at a loss for what to make of them. I bombarded Agatha with questions, but she knew little. She said that this wasn't the first time they had invaded Hadea.
Hey, what's going on, man? How are you doing?
My instincts are screaming that there is a conspiracy at work here. Someone is orchestrating this, and I will blow it wide open.
Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Any way you can make it up to her? Maybe go get some flowers or something, or... Alright, so I think before we go back... Let's see... Yeah, I think before we go back to the marshes, let's go over to the forest and see if we can find that vault.
It was clever of you to remove our tracker, especially for a civilian. But you aren't a civilian, are you? We still managed to get clear pictures of you both. It's only a matter of time before we ID you. When we do, I will turn my attention toward the people you care about. Will I find someone in Jova? The Vista Hills?
Charming.
She's hot on our trail.
Then whatever business we have here, let's make it quick.
Oh shit. Yeah, it never fails, does it? I'm sure if you just explain what happened, just that you lost, made a bet with your friend and tell her that you lost, so, it was, you were just paying up, I would think she would understand. Yeah, granted, it'll probably be in the doghouse for a little while, but I think just talk to her about it, and should be able to work it out, I would think. Yeah, I guess you might have a point there. That might be a little tough to explain, but... But I believe in you. If anybody could do it, I'm sure I know it's you. I've been doing pretty good. Works, my day job's starting to slow down, so that's good. Not having to work, 12, 14 hours a day anymore, so I'm hoping by the end of the month I should be back to more of a steady stream schedule, doing 3 or 4 a week. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Alright, so I think we gotta go up. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, day job has been just alright. It's been a little stressful last month or so, but starting to calm down a little bit now, so that's good. Alright, now where was that cave? Let's see, I think it might have been back this way. Yeah, here we go. Alright, pull up that picture here. Hey, alright. Let's go. Overwhelm. Brief energy gathers and discharges around you, overwhelming nearby limbic entities and stunning them. Okay. Letter to Rosetta. My dear Rosetta, I have stepped beyond our walls today. I was not afraid. For the war at last has halted, and by our own labors, we have granted the country this fragile peace. But then I was afraid. No, more than afraid. I was struck, still, my very soul seized by terror. For the whispers that have reached us, the rumors spoken in hushed and trembling voices, they are true. Demons walk among us. Specters roam the land. I have seen them, Rosetta. With my own eyes I have beheld the wicked things. Maddening spectral shapes, writhing in kaleidoscopic colors that defy reason. Their twisted forms swirling above the ground, shifting like a fevered dream. And their screams, by Sethras, their screams, not the wails of beasts nor the howls of imagined monsters, but twisted, disturbing, and traumatic voices like our own, human and suffering, yet immaterial and ethereal all the same, as though souls were trapped within the maws of these fiends. Mouths, if such things even possess them, filled not with teeth but with endless agonizing emotions, and they massacred anyone who came close, but only humans. They do not seem perturbed by animals or worms. Worse yet, I now know their source. They spawn from the time anomalies. They linger near them, they guard them, as if protecting that which should never have been disturbed. This is our doing. It is because of the one we sundered, because of the Amin. Twice now, we have condemned our own people. Twice now, our hands have wrought ruin instead of salvation. When shall it end, Rosetta? When shall we cease to damn those we wish to save? Where in all the madness and ruin lies the answer to this wretched curse? Yours in despair, Haz. Feed on fear. Create a link of pure fear between you and a targeted limbic entity, siphoning vitality from its terrified state. My dear Kez, the mighty oaks of the western woods lie felled, their boughs hewn and their trunks laid bare. Our lumbersmiths toil, shaping the countless timbers for the great work ahead. Already, our sight turns to the next forest where yet more trees shall fall in service of our design. Yet our need is vast, copper in great measure, and gold greater still. A scaffold did crumble just days ago, and with it our strongest chains lay shattered. Let the forges burn bright and the anvils ring. By week's end we shall require fresh chains and sturdy pulleys, lest our labors falter. As for the crystals which Zargab and Drak did set to their arts, they scarcely yielded the ether propagation we had foreseen. The miners must delve yet deeper, seeking a greater trove, though I fear our path may lie not in quantity, but in wisdom. Perhaps a new conductor must be sought, one to magnify the sphere's proliferation but beyond its bounds. And lo, our shroud, its breadth must be greater than we dared reckon. So let us send forth our seekers that they might unearth fresh veins of ore, for our task hath only just begun. Gabron. Ooh, Wave of Wrath. A wave of rageful energy erupts from the ground in front of you and rushes forward, damaging all limbic entities in its path. Ooh, that sounds awesome. Gluttony. A deep yearning discharges a vortex of ecstatic energy, drawing all limbic entities into melee range and stunning them upon arrival. Well, that sounds nice, too. Ooh, nice. Got another prism. So I think that gives us 2 now. Tome. A bitter triumph. It has worked. We have sundered one of the blasphemous, bulbous apparitions, and with it, its wretched snare of ceaseless torment. Gone. Dissolved. Yet my heart did sink the moment I beheld the price. The poor Hadeans, once ensnared within that infernal cycle, now lay dead at my feet. How can this be? Mere minutes passed as I stepped beyond the accursed bounds of the anomaly. Just before the start of the ritual, I turned once more to behold them. They writhed in their ghastly repetition, still alive. But now they are lifeless. Their bodies lie still upon scorched and flattened earth. Did our prison bring this fate upon them? Or were they never truly alive within that wretched mirage? And yet we rejoice, for we have our answer. The amine prisms serve their purpose. The nightmare can be undone. But at what cost? The poor boy, our chosen courier, has perished within the maw of the anomaly. As one draws closer to its midway, where the unseen venom waxes strongest, survival is impossible. And Kez, ever keen of eye, has bid us look to the ground. Where once the monstrous bulb did stand, the scorched earth is left scarred in twisting furrows, spiraling into the soil. A pattern most familiar to us, akin to those we have found amongst the strange compounds we have forged and now wield. Cool. All kinds of goodies from there. Let's see here. There we go. Guardian Detector. Interesting. I think I went the wrong way there. Yeah, here we go. Alright, I think let's head back to the marshes. Oh, good. Brought us into town. So that way we don't have that long trek anymore. Alright, let's go start with the blacksmith.
What needs my attention?
Alright, so I don't have anything new to give him. Alright, let's see if he's got any new dialogue.
Welcome back. Let me know if you need any repairs or enhancements for your weapons. Just make sure you have enough materials.
Oh, he sure does.
Do you know where this flower grows?
Abbot Jaffer might know. The priests at the Patham Abbey produce mead. They set up their beehives in different parts of Umberhan. It's pretty damn good stuff. I used to steal some back in the day. It's a long shot, but you never know until you ask. Besides, I think seeing a friendly face would do him some good.
I'm sorry, but Vitalis is gone.
Oh, this is a sad day indeed. I still had so much to learn from him. Vitalis and I met under dire circumstances. He gave me a choice. Continue fucking up my life or become something greater. I will always cherish his life lessons and teachings. We both had wounds that could never heal. I will honor his memory by using the skills he taught me.
How are you holding up?
Voss is keeping me busy with some repairs here and there. I have to say I appreciate the distraction. It keeps my mind off the creatures in the marsh and the monsters in uniform.
Alright, let's see if we can give him anything. Alright, just sheet music, so... That reminds me, we need to go find that guy with the violin. So I'm pretty sure that's who we have to give those to. We'll talk to him in just a second. So I think that guy is right up here. Yeah, there he is.
Excellent. The more the merrier. You're a lifesaver, friend. My fiddle and I thank you sincerely. Hopefully Voss will stop staring daggers in my direction now. Even if each of these compositions sounds more dreadful than the last. This is precisely what I need. I'm sure Voss will appreciate this one, at least for a while. I'd feel more comfortable learning one more piece, though. Hopefully Voss will stop staring
Alright, so it's... oh, we did finish it, okay. I was about to say, it sounds like we gotta find one more. Alright, so we don't have anything to trade him. So let's see if he knows where those flowers
I'm glad
are.
to see you again, my son.
How are you holding up?
My Lord Sethras has put me on this path for a reason. Just like Palom, I will carry on, endure whatever torment Captain Vaz and his men throw at me. I will not falter.
You know where this flower grows?
I know this flower very well. My brothers and I produce mead at the Abbey. Together, the honey we need, we set up our beehives in Lake Sinan, where this flower blooms. It's quite beautiful, but who knows what state it's in now. Lake Sinan was where I was going to bring my niece, Rebecca. It's the perfect place to start healing.
Okay. Lake Sinan. Alright, trying to think if there's anything else we might have to do in town. You know what? I think we will hang around town just a little bit longer and see if we can get that time loop closed. So I'm guessing in order to close it, we're going to have to kill all of the time loop guardians. Alright, so somewhere over here. Alright, yep, still going the right way. Ooh, cool. Nice. I think that might have been the last one. Alright, well, let's go check this out.
No one is allowed in or out of Jova. Go back to the town.
Oh, we weren't aware.
Hang on. Ethnic cards, please. Shoot them! is allowed in or out of Jova. Go back to the town.
Cool. Oh, if I could actually hit him. So now, I believe all the enemies in this area should stay dead with that time loop closed. Well, let's go check out Lake Sinon.
We now know one of you. Tanya Alver, the journalist obsessed with Hadea.
Shit, that's not good.
Careful of Miss Alver. She's notorious for trying to get the scoop on our little neck of the woods. So much so that she's gotten several of her friends killed trying to get it.
Don't even try that psychological bullshit with me.
One mystery man remains. It's only a matter of time before we ID you. I take pleasure in knowing that you buried... Who was it? Your brother? Sister? Mother?
Father. His name was Vitalis, but I'm sure you knew that already.
Why didn't you tell me he was your father?
You didn't ask.
And here I thought you knew nothing. I have 1,000 questions.
Okay, pump the brakes. I was born here, but I grew up on the outside. Spent years trying to get in.
Why did you come back?
Like you, I had 1,000 questions.
Wow. Loving this place already. Boy, I sure hope we get to go exploring in those mountains. Attention, lost keys. In the vicinity of the reservoir, must have slipped out of my pocket. If found, please mail or deliver to Samo's General Store, Maristan Argula, beside the post office. Okay, so I'm guessing that's probably going to be another location we'll eventually make our way to. 9mm pistol. Fellow truth seekers, everything they have told us is a lie. The puppet dictator had no real power, the biggest cover-up in Hadean history. All my proof can be found in Computer Room D at the National Library. Broaden your mind. Find the clues. The truth is out there. Okay, this looks like eventually we'll find a national library. Well, I bet you that'll be a loot city. Well, this area right here definitely reminds me of the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, which was also my favorite location. Let's see, what do we have down this way? Okay. Well, at least we already found this room. So whenever we find the code for it, make our way back here. Alright, first aid kit. See if there's any goodies on the other side. Yeah, there's at least one over here. Veteran cap. Seen it all before. Same shit, different day. Ain't that the truth? Hey, this is that same kind of looking pillar as that note. Okay, so crown is first. Well, here's where all the bees are. Oh, dead end, okay. So it looks like we will not be able to go further in the mountains. Alright, let's see what's down here. Ah, okay. Yeah, here's that area from that picture. Alright, so we know the first, the third, and the fifth one. So the first was the crown, third one is the key, and the fifth one is looks like a wine glass. Okay, that looks like a water droplet. Okay, so there's the crown. Okay, that's the key. Alright, so either this one or that other corner is going to be next. Alright, so we already went that way. So I'm guessing there's got to be one more of those towers depicting the order. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so the water droplet is second. Alright, and that'll be the last one. Ooh, what do we got here? Spindle gear. Okay. Ooh, cool. Looks like we are heading underground. Alright, so I don't think we're missing anything up top. Oh, let's go make our way down. Algae keys. A set of keys whose keychain is covered in algae. Cool. Ooh, Wave of Wrath Elite Rank 3. Hell yeah. Let's see, do we have any? Yes, we do. Definitely got to test that out. Well, let's go see what awaits us down here. Zargad the Compassionate. Let his kindness be the bulwark against the sphere of loathing. Jish the Temperate. Let her patience fend off the sphere of rage. Belgran the Serene. Let his inner peace protect us from the sphere of grief. Faram the Weary. Let her apathy deliver us from the sphere of amazement. Looks like we got more on this side. Drak the Humorless. Let his stoicism safeguard us from the sphere of ecstasy. Kez the Unimpressed. Let her gravitas defend us from the sphere of admiration. Gabron the Brave. Let his fearlessness preserve us against the sphere of terror. Haz the Reckless. Let his temerity shield us from the sphere of vigilance. Alright, so it looks like we got stairs going down. I think I saw some, yeah, we got some going up. Let's go check this one out. Okay. Okay, so it just brought us to the other side. So let's go see what we got up here. So I'm guessing this is probably the same. Yeah. That's pretty freaking cool. The tranquil quarters of the ever-wise scholars of the Order of the Eye. May their seeking be swift and the solution soon revealed. Let's go grab this goodie here. Realm Strago, foremost among the victorious proto-martyrs, the first to successfully tread the path of sacred sacrifice in service of our atonement. shit.
Focus. Now, continue.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to switch back to our sword here. We're just not quite doing enough damage. Well, that guy was pretty beefy, though. Alright, so we came down from there. To the north and to the south, the way will be revealed. To the north and south, okay. So if we do that one... Aha! Sigil, Order of the Eye. Alright, so we got a door there and a door there. And a door here. Okay, locked from the other side. Come on over here, buddy. The Great Atrium. Maybe this side? Yep, I believe so. Cool. Damn, these guys are definitely beefier. Alright, let's see if we can find our way back. Alright. So now that we got them down, let's see. Alright, so it looks like just the door on the bottom, well, 2 doors on the bottom. And let's see what's up top. We got some stairs. Ooh, that one takes 3 yellow ones, which I don't think we've got any yellow right now. Oh, okay. So that's where we went down. Well, that's cool. So if we die, we can just take a left. We'll be right back here. Right, so we can't go down that way. Yeah, I think let's go see what's up here. Place is definitely a maze. Alright, so we don't have that one. Almost kind of looks like a barracks or a dormitory. Alright, got a time loop guardian down. Very nice. Alright, locked from the other side. Prying eye key. Okay. Looks like we gotta go down. Let's go take out the big guy here first. Alright, well at least we got this almost up to level 5. Ooh, and that should be the other key we need. Now, where... let's see. That made a circle. Okay, yep, we already went there. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that was dead end. Okay, dead end also. The esteemed halls of the honored full guard, stalwart spearhead against the limbic menace and all who would rise against our cause and mystery. Alright, well I think we got everything in this first part here, at least everything that we can. Alright, so that opens up from the other side. Alright, level 5. Owl key. Alright, so nothing down there. Limbic Forge. So looks like we're gonna have to find, I don't know, one gear or something for there. And I bet you one for right there. Water sluice controls. Okay. So I bet you when we find one, that'll lower the water level once, and then when we find the second one, I bet you that'll lower it all the way to the bottom. Locked from the other side. No gear. No, so we must have missed something because I don't see anywhere else we can go in here right now. Yeah, that door was locked. That's a dead end, okay. So we are missing something. And that's where we first came up. Ah, there's a door. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Let's try the owl key. Damn.
The dosage must be off. Okay. Start over.
Yeah, I think it was through here. So we don't have a key for that. The first library. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Limbic capacitor. Old sketchbook. An aged tome containing various faded sketches and illegible text. Huh, okay. Put this right back down. Yeah, that was the only pass. Let's go see what we got this way. Okay, think I know where that is. Hey, alright. Got a spoked gear. Alright, don't think we're missing anything else. Let's go put that gear into place and see what happens. I wonder which one. I think first, let's try it here. Alright. Cool. See, so we got a goodie right there. Looks like we got a path we can drop down to there. Let's go look at the other side here. Okay, that's blocked. Oh, it looks like we'll be able to exit out right there. Where to start? Kinda thinking drop down right there. We can take out that guy, grab that goodie, and then climb up the ladder and grab that one. But then how do we get back? Well, we might be able to go over that way. Alright, well, let's go try it. Chapel. You know what? Let's go. I think let's go upstairs here. Okay. Cool. Dang it. Right into the water. Oh, we got him down. Alright, so nothing that way. Can't go any further there. So I think into the chapel we go. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Dirty little bugger. Okay, come on. Give me a chance to heal, guys. Come on. Wow. Well, that was a whole bunch of them. Can't believe we didn't level up the axes, though. Okay. So I think that gives us 3 of the green ones now. The second library. Well, shit. That's right, that was the dead end. Ooh, time loop guardian, okay. Bracers of grief, denial. Strikes against you will reduce the stamina cost of your next attack. Ooh, 50% reduction. We might be putting that one on. Alone we cannot prevail, yet when the hour is upon us, the farmer, the hunter, the carpenter, and the warrior alike shall unknowingly rise to our cause. The full guard, ever watchful, shall sow the very seeds of the people's triumph. And let's see, where are we at? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know where that is. wow. Okay, so what do we all have down here? Yeah, so there's nothing up that way. We shall neither forget nor falter. Our righteous purpose, turned to folly, now weighs heavy upon our shoulders. Yet the solution eludes us still. Ever shall we press onward, unyielding in our search. Oh, that little bugger. So you're trying to think what would be the fastest way back there. I don't think it's that way. Okay, no red one yet. Ah, here we go. Uh-oh. Damn.
Focus. Now, continue.
Well, at least we got the first one down there. Let's see if we can find our way again. No, we didn't go that way. See, I think it was back through here. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. Any goodies over here? Alright, so we don't want to go that way just yet. You know what? I forgot about the tuning stones. Let's use up some of those. Mark of the Betrayed. Damage bonus after parry. Retaliate with tremendous fury. Increases damage dealt after parrying. Where are those? Oh, there we go. How do we use it? Oh, I wonder if we have to equip it. Ah, there we go. So it looks like she's working on 5 different articles. Got the Civil War, we got the Vigil, the Conspiracy, Order of the Eye, and Ancient Hadea. Ooh, alright, there's the last gear. Nice, there's, hopefully that's the missing rage one. Nice. Time Loop Guardian is down. And we leveled up, hell yeah. Okay. So we're back here. Yeah, let's go put that last gear in place. Alright, and we got a 3rd level to go check out. How do we drop down onto that one? Unless we can break down that wooden barrier there. Nope, we sure cannot. Ooh, damn, that was a little bit longer than I thought it was. Shit, I was hoping that was going to be a path through there, but apparently not. Okay, what do we have here? Limbic capacitor. Oh, okay. So we're on the other side now. Alright, let's start with the bad news. Okay. Well, then good news it is. Oh shit. Well, good. I'm glad she at least laughed and understands, so that's good. Well, you just have to butter up to her father now. But yeah, I'm glad she understands, though. That's awesome. I bet you are. Okay, that's a nice little shortcut there. Ah, okay. So we can find where that comes out, then we can drop down. Alright, and I think I see how we can drop down without losing half of our health. Shit. Wrong way. Well, that's not good. Okay. Oh shit, it appears I am stuck. Alright, let's try quitting out to the menu here. I think it is. I'm having a blast playing through here. You know, the combat might not be as in-depth as some games, but I love all the different puzzles. Have you had a chance to play it yet? Ah, here we go. Nice. How was it? I've heard it's a pretty tough game. Really? Okay. Well, that's good to know. What didn't you like about it? Oh, damn, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. What were some of the things that they took out? Yeah, the art did look really, really good. You know, from the couple videos I've watched of it. But yeah, and I did hear they took out the nail and changed it to, what was it, like a needle, I think I heard? Alright, so I don't see anything else down here. Yeah, we got that path. Let's see, was there anything on this side? No, okay. Ooh, yeah, that is a big change. Yeah, to go from just the map and pretty much nothing else to showing you where to go, yeah, that's... I definitely understand that. Really, nothing, music wasn't so special, huh? That's too bad. Because I agree. You know, I think music can kind of make or break the games for sure. Gluttony enhanced. And Shriek of Terror. Okay. Let's see, what do we have on this sword? See, I don't remember if we finished going this way or not. Oh yeah, we did, okay. Alright, so I know we got a couple of the keys. Let's go see if we can find the dorm and then that red one. Ooh, good luck to you, my friend. Writing was always probably my least favorite subject in school. Yeah, same thing. And I always usually procrastinated to the last minute. What's the subject? Maybe I can help you out, give you some different topics maybe to think about. Night Fade. The terror of night enshrouds you, making you undetectable to limbic entities. Well, that sounds useful. Alright. Like just on a past experience, or? Gotcha. Yeah, I can see how that would definitely be tough. Well, I guess in a way that's not so bad. You know, at least you don't have to try to like narrow it down from just say like 10 choices down to one. Do you have out of those two? Do you have one you're more like passionate about, or remember in more detail, or anything like that? Yeah, I agree. I think those are both great options. Are you leaning more to one than the other? Or about 50-50? Void. You spawn a pool of melancholy, eroding limbic entities within it. With grieving pain, you can collapse it at will to inflict even greater torments. Well, that sounds interesting. There you go. Perfect. I think you got your answer then. I agree with you. I would definitely go with the first one. Okay. You know, we never did find that door to drop down to there. See, that just brings us back around. And that was a dead end. Hall of Martyrs. Well, let's go see what's in the Hall of Martyrs. Yeah, I think we better stick with the sword here. By the thousands do they lie in this anointed hall, our venerable proto-martyrs, each offered life and breath for our cause. With a mean prism in hand, they strode unshaken into Maelstrom's heart, knowing not but duty till flesh and spirit were undone. May they rest eternal in the light of the golden star, seated beside Sethrus himself. Well, damn, that was a pretty cool fight. Nice, another prism. Aster's Band of Domination. Towering authority. Subjugate the enemy, stunning all nearby. Stun duration 10 seconds. And a 10-meter radius. Hammer of Modus. Oh, that's going to be to open up that one door, I bet. Fundamentals of Limbic Forging. Ooh, I bet you we can give that to our blacksmith. Yeah, new crafting tome to study. Shit. All kinds of goodies from that. Too dangerous to enter, okay. Go run over here real quick, see if there's any goodies on this side. Ah, yes there is. Well, that's gonna bug me if we can't find that damn room. Yeah, that's the dead end. Now we're back up here. The doorway of the dark forest of the south. Okay. Alright, so just 2 more mysteries in the lake here. We'll have that one complete. Well, let's go see if we can find the, hopefully the last guardian. Oh, I bet she's in here. Yeah, and we don't have either one of those. Okay. So that one will have to wait. That's right, I forgot there was a gate there. Oh shit, here we are. Oh, hell yes. Great Sword of Rage. Damn. Definitely glad we kept going for that. Yeah, let's put that one on. Cool. Damn, one of each. Here lies the first limbic anvil, the sacred anvil of Modus, and with it was forged the first stroke of our redemption. Sword of Grief. Oh, I bet. Let's see, we'll check this out here first. Beyond lies the means to safeguard the future. Seek out the previous calamities, for only those who truly understand the past may enter. Yeah, so that blue key we got from our father, I bet you is going to go right in here. Yeah, Keystone of Grief.
What do you make of this?
Vitalis and the Vigil believe whatever's behind that door will end the calamity. This isn't over. We need 3 more keystones to find out if they were right.
I'll take some pictures.
We didn't bother looking for the first forge, which was an oversight. I'll make sure they send a recovery team. We analyzed your weapons. They are far superior to our own. Your friend Victor has been very cooperative.
He knows nothing. Let him go.
We hardly touched the boy. He wasn't that hard to crack open. You and Miss Alvar, on the other hand, have a much harder shell. You didn't know. Our operatives caught up with Miss Alvar. She couldn't quite handle the drug and fell into a coma. It's an unfortunate side effect.
Torturing a kid and a woman. Congratulations, you're assholes.
Funny. I thought sociopaths didn't care about anyone.
Oh, fuck you.
You accessed some very restricted files on the Zeal server. Who was helping you? Who granted you clearance?
I'm getting to that.
Fair enough. So you found a door with a strange mechanism. What happened next?
Okay. I have what I need. When you're finished down there, come back to the APC. We have a lot to go through.
Let's hope Vitalis was right.
While you make your way back, I'll check the Zeal server to see if I find anything to get us started.
Okay. Well, let's go see if we can find our way out of this maze here. Actually, you know what? That's right. We can just do a fast travel.
I found some possible leads to get us started.
First, let's
Let me
do
know
our
if you need more
research.
information on something. Nice. I'll have a look in the database.
See, are those two going to be enough to,
I found a vault of forbidden
Ooh,
knowledge
yes,
in
it
the Vista
is.
Hills.
Cool. Alright, let me grab a picture of that here. Let's see, can we trade you anything? Nope.
Let me know which symbol you'd like to focus on first.
Alright, so green is terror, ecstasy, and rage.
Hey, did you find any information on this symbol?
I've got 2 leads. The first takes us into a small chapel on the grounds of the cemetery near the village of Jelgin. Why would a small chapel have this symbol above its entrance? It might be worth our while to investigate the area. The second lead is quite strange. It's the symbol of the Ministry of Cultural Primacy. They should call it the Ministry of Propaganda. They're not fooling anyone. Their offices are in Leith. Apparently, Deputy Minister Martin Rolst suggested the design. He may know about the symbol's true origins. It's up to you where you want to start. Jelgin or Leith.
Hey, Tanya, is there more information on Deputy Minister Rolst?
I found a few things. Before becoming Deputy Minister, Martin Rolst was an archaeologist. He discovered new evidence concerning an ancient monarch who ruled over Hadea. Rolst's file is heavily redacted, so I can't tell you which monarch it was. The best thing we can do is go to Leith and talk to Rolst himself.
Hey, what information did you find out about this symbol?
It was the symbol used by a cult in the year 853. They were called the Servants of TR. To give you an equivalent, that's like saying the Servants of Satan. Due to the cult's rising popularity, the Inquisition of Palom was formed to hunt down its members. The Servants of TR were eventually eradicated. The Inquisition kept the only surviving copy of the cult's holy book as evidence. The book's title is the Gospel of TR. It was stored in the archives at the Patham Abbey in Akasa Marshes, the birthplace of the Inquisition. The Gospel of TR probably holds some answers, if not all of them.
What can you tell me about this symbol?
The Zeal server seemed to have an extensive list of journalists, archaeologists, and historians of Hadea. Due to their research, they were deemed persons of interest. I found a historian who could be of help. His name is Caspian Fran. He researched this symbol for his thesis. He teaches history in Talju. When Agatha and I were traveling through Hadea, the Vigil hid us in a safe house there. During our brief stay in Talju, I met Boro Juven, a local mechanic. He seemed to know everyone in town. Boro would know where Caspian lives.
Okay, this looks like we got all of her new dialogue finished up. Let's see, new area, Jelgin. Lethe, Ministry of Cultural Primacy. Talju. Alright, so before we go check out any of the new places, I think first let's go to Vissa Hills and go open up that doorway real quick. Luckily, it's pretty close by to where we go in here.
I am no longer your enemy.
Why the sudden change of heart?
Some new information has come to light, and as a consequence, it has dramatically changed my perspective.
I can smell the bullshit from here.
As a show of good faith, I'm sending you a code. You'll be able to access more information on the Zeal server. That is all I can do for now. I will contact you again as soon as I can.
I don't like it.
It might be a kill switch, but I created a back door in case they tried shutting us down. Access code received. Shall we? I am curious to know if we have a new friend.
You didn't trust her a second ago.
It's not about trust. We're calling a bluff.
You know more about this stuff than I do. It's your call.
Her code is legit. We didn't need it. I already bypassed most of their security systems. It seems we have a new friend.
dropping us in a new place here. Well, not new, but interesting. Okay. Let's go see what kind of goodies awaits us in here. Rapture enhanced. For general Orch's eyes only, we continue the search for the fabled Auriga Museum, yet as of this moment, naught has been found. The intelligence extracted from the squire of House Astor, through methods both unkind and thorough, proved to be naught but deception. His words led us into yet another labyrinthine folly, one of the countless quarries and subterranean hollows hewn by the legions of Lady Margaret's miners, diggers, and madmen. A fool's errand, wrought of lies, the squire has been executed for his deceit. The search endures, yet doubt creeps into my mind. Perhaps this supposed museum is but a phantom, woven from trickery by the late and loathsome Lord Astor, or worse, by his accursed twin progeny. I shall press on, but I do not like the scent of this hunt. May the scholars and his eye be with you. J.J. Zillion, Spy Master of the 3rd Full Guard Vanguard. Pendant of Ecstasy, Battle Bliss. While grievously wounded, strikes against you will reduce the damage you take. Our eminent shroud is immense. How it even stands upright is unknown to me. Our calculations must not have been in vain, but perhaps it is truly Sethra's hand that promptly guided our machinations. The device latches and twirls around the sphere. It is indeed most impressive. So much effort. Many have died or disappeared in its making. I pray for them all, and I thank them. Jish and Haz have been atop the last walkway for the past days. Even if they shout, we cannot hear them from below. Such is the soaring height of our invention. They are effecting some final adjustments with the artesian auric pallets. The time draws anxiously close. It has been so many years, so many failures and successes, but here we are. Will it work? Scholar Haz, the second of its name. Animosity enhanced. The Unbound Delusion, Passive Relic, Madman's Essence. Unfetter your mind, increasing limbic energy but reducing damage. Yeah, I don't think we want to put that one on. Void Enhanced. Painting, Lady Margaret. Okay. looks like we got everything. Alright, level 11. So, and I do believe, I think we might have gotten all the time loop guardians. So let's go take a look here, see if we can get this one closed up. Yeah, nothing's coming up, so. Man, love the look of the Rage Greatsword. Thing is badass.
There they are! There they are! There they are! There they are!
Cool. Time loop number 2 is closed. Keys on vehicle. Heart of Gold started, okay. Well, might as well take you down since how you're right here. Seeing real quick, this should be the way to that little camp. Let's go see if anybody's got some new dialogue or anything.
Thank you again for fighting. I can't even fathom what...
Hi, mister. I'm Dag. I'm from Scout. When the bad men took Mama into the barn, I ran as fast as I could. And then Mrs. Koss found me. She's very nice, but she's sick. I'm watching Mika for her. That's her baby. I wish I could help her. But we dropped all our stuff when the monsters chased us in the tunnel. It was so dark and scary.
My poor Mac, I pray to Sethris of those Sabinian cretin.
Albin and I fled from Jova when we heard the Albin is really...
Okay, so nothing new. I don't think we've found any keys, but we'll go take a look here real quick. out from the other side. And that one's a dead end, okay. I don't think we've got anything. Yeah. Alright, let's go take that guy out real quick.
Our camp is due north. It's on the other side of the Serpent. I'm sure they could use your help.
Well, that's cool. I don't remember that ladder being there. Well, that's good to know. So I think, if I remember correctly, yeah, it should be right here. So I think we can go get a couple of rewards from that guy. Since that we closed 2 time loops.
Remember, whenever you accomplish good deeds.
Have I helped enough Hadians?
The bare minimum will only get you so much.
Indent of Terror, Limbic Attunement. Remaining undamaged will reduce the cost of limbic skills. 35% reduction. Interesting.
What's our status on time loops?
Good. You closed a few of them. I'm sure there are more out there.
Limbic slivers. Ancient limbic energy crystallizes into multiple shards projected towards your target. Ooh. That sounds pretty cool. Berserk. Enter a state of rageful defiance that wards against getting stunned, staggered, knocked back, and any other crowd control effect thrown at you. Holy shit, that sounds amazing. Stun immunity 100% for 20 seconds. Damn. Yeah, we are definitely putting that one on. A blast of limbic energy stuns any limbic entities in front of you. The Blood Queen's Phalange. Passive relic. Grow bolder in your victories, increasing damage dealt for each enemy vanquished. Oh shit, that sounds like that could get pretty damn powerful. Cool. Well, that was definitely worth coming back for. Alright. So, yeah, we're not doing any pairings, so. Okay, got that. Yeah, got a fair amount of the good deeds knocked out. Oh shit, there's a second time loop in the marshes? Wow. Okay. Alright, so now I think let's go back to the marshes and go talk to Victor, because I know we got a tome we can turn into him.
Let's get those weapons served. Oh, nice. I'll be able to improve your weapons even more now.
Ooh. Defensive gear up to grade 3 and weapons up to grade 5. And weave limbic consumables of good quality. Hell yeah. Alright, so we need more raid shards medium. See, I don't remember how many we need. Let's see. Alright, so we need 15 more.
I'm getting... Vitalis would be proud.
Alright, so now we can go up to level 16. And we haven't found any enemies that drop the large shards yet. Alright, let's check out the gear here. Ooh, just need one more medium.
It's better.
Cool. Okay, terror.
Vitalis would...
We'll see if we still have enough here. Hey, look at that. Yes, we do. Alright, so we found all the basic neutral glyphs. Let's see. Same with grief. Still missing one rage. 2 ecstasy. And we have found all the terror. Okay. Yeah, so we still have quite a few glyphs yet to find.
Welcome back. Let me know if...
Do you know where Abbot Jaffer is?
Captain Voss and a few of his soldiers took Abbot Jaffer away. I overheard them saying that they were taking him to the Patham Abbey.
Where is the Abbey?
The Patham Abbey is southeast of Jova. It's across the marsh nestled atop a rocky plateau.
Okay. Well, I think that brings us to a good stopping point. So, plan on doing a stream tomorrow. I might do one later tonight. I'm thinking about jumping back into Night Rain, checking out the new hardcore mode. But we'll see. Gonna go have dinner with the family and see if got anything going on tonight. But if not, probably plan on doing a late night stream. And then more of Hell Is Us tomorrow. So, just want to thank you all for tuning in, and I will catch you next time.